Hello, Taurus. It is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing readings for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out my other readings for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, my information's in the box below, or you can contact me on Instagram, Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I love connecting with you guys on there, so if you're on Instagram, please follow me. I would appreciate it. So, because I am in Florida right now on vacation, I'm doing a very special reading. So this will be for Taurus, May, June, and July. I like to do them in windows because sometimes it's going to happen, in the near future. Sometimes it's a little bit further out. And I say it's a special reading. It depends on if you like Disney or not, because I've been to Disney and Universal, so I wanted to do a Disney-themed reading. So I wrote down a bunch of songs and quotes, and I picked the ones, I couldn't see them, but I picked the ones I felt led to. And then I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck because, Disney movies a lot of times have animals in them that are very important. And then I split the deck into two sides. So we have all the characters on one side and the story on the other. Okay, so I'm gonna see, who are you right now? What's your character? What character are you moving towards? How do other people see you? What characters are you dealing with? And then the story, all right? So this will be life, love, whatever comes out. All right, Taurus, so first off, you got the badger, which looks very cute and Disney-y with the little flowers. Be fearless and bold, the badger spirit. So sometimes, like a badger, it's not the most giant of animals, yet it's bold and fearless. It's going to protect itself. It's going to stand up for itself when under attack. It's not afraid. And what's really interesting with the flowers and the feathers, you're being asked to take a good look at your limitations and then say, I want to say a bad word, but it's a Disney reading, so I can't. What would the right word be? Phooey on my limitations. I'm doing it anyway because I'm fearless and bold. All right. Your quotes. You got two quotes. If watching is all you're going to do, then you're going to watch your life go by without you. That's from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay. He had limitations. Wow. I didn't even know, I didn't read the things ahead of time, so I didn't know I was going to say that about limitations, and then that being from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you see, and smarter than you think. That's from Winnie the Pooh. I feel like you are, because even when I pulled that badger, I got this sinking feeling like, oh, the badger. Your view of yourself isn't accurate. You don't think you're able to have what you want. You don't necessarily believe. This is not for everyone, and this could be someone that you're dealing with. But if you're so focused on your limitations and you think, because I am like this, I can't have this, only people who are like this can have this, that's not true, okay? You don't have to just watch. You can have. Your song, this is one of my favorites, Candle on the Water from Pete's Dragon. I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. I know you're lost and drifting, but the clouds are lifting. Oh, Taurus. I know maybe this isn't for everyone, but I feel it. I'm sorry for the Tauruses who feel right now just unsure. But the clouds are lifting, and what's awesome, the clouds lift and the candle on the water, you're going to be able to see your reflection clearly, but you're also being guided. Some of these things, these desires that are in your heart, you want something, and you've been given this candle on the water. Candles don't burn in water. So a candle floating on the water guiding you. It might seem magical. It might seem too good to be true. Those things that are inside of you that you want. Some of you are in a twin flame situation, I feel. But those things that are inside of you that you want, you are good enough for, you're brave enough for, you're smart enough for, you're strong enough for, okay? And they're not in there by accident. You don't love something or want a certain type of story by accident. But I get the feeling that it's like you're limiting it. You're like, no, this is what my story's meant to be, so I can't have that. And you're not trusting that sometimes when you really honor your heart and what you truly want, that things will work out better than you expected, and that you can have the story that you want, that it's not one or the other and everything is gloom and doom. Like, you know, I have to, either I give up that, or I give up that, or I can't have that, I'm not good enough for that. That person's too good for me. That person would never want me. I would never be able to have that kind of career. No one would listen to me. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to write. I don't have anything to share. Those are all lies. Be fearless and bold. Who is Taurus right now? And what are they moving into, and how do others see them? The Hermit. You've been going within. Some of the stuff that I'm saying, you've already started to see it. But you've isolated yourself. You look at this dream, it seems far away, but in your heart, you're seeking for it. And I don't think you're going to be content without it in your hand. This is deep, Taurus. I love Taurus readings. They're always so deep. You're moving into the Page of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. So that could be two things. One, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Two, with it in reverse, either you're not willing to just pay lip service towards something that you want anymore, and you're actually going to take action. Let me pull a card on that. Let me see what that's about. Not settling is what I really feel. You know, this page is just staring at a fish in a cup when you actually want to explore the whole ocean. Like, you're done kind of saying that you're okay with things how they are. Three of Swords in reverse. Getting over heartbreak. Six of Cups. It's very much about being dissatisfied, and you're gonna speak your truth, and it's gonna be hard for you because it's not gonna seem loving, and people are gonna accuse you of not loving them. You don't want to cause heartbreak. You don't want to cause people to be unhappy. That's why you haven't spoken your truth. But what you don't see, that actually speaking your truth and being who you are is loving. It's loving to everybody because you're not wearing a mask. There's the Devil in reverse as how people see you. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but also you're letting go of kind of obsession, addictions, really trying to overcome things. Knight of Cups, taking actions. Wow. You know, some of you might be dealing with someone, or you might be someone who's not really good with words, but they show with actions. So don't get too obsessed over the words. King of Pentacles, Taurus. You're really letting go of addictions, and you're really putting like love into action. People see that. They see how stable you are, how loyal you are. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate situation, could be with another earth sign, but you're really putting in a lot of love, like right where you're at right now. Some of you have a soulmate that you really want to move towards. You want to be close to that person all the time, and you're really having to overcome kind of like 3D thoughts, the thoughts of the world, you know, the way you've been raised, what society thinks is okay. Yeah. You still have, at this point right now, you have a lot of regret, and you're kind of focusing on the negative, thinking, how do I make this work? Either way, I'm having to leave behind something important to go and search, but that's okay. You're meant to be searching right now. it's like you don't want something to end. You don't want something to end. And so you're really on guard right now. So it's important for you to remember, first off, the things you desire are not a mistake. The clouds are lifting. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you see, and smarter than you think. You're not meant to just watch. You're not meant to watch other people have the life that you desire. You're meant to have it, okay? And you need to be fearless and bold. You might feel like it's selfish. And you might be avoiding thinking about it. Like you're like, okay, we'll just see what happens. Like I made my bed, now I have to lay in it. Yeah. And so you just keep putting your nose to the grindstone. But worrying too much about, it's interesting. It's like you're unable to celebrate. You have it all, but you're unable to celebrate because you're so stressed. And you're able to have it all, but you're caught up in your mind. So you're having a hard time being able to just like celebrate and enjoy it. You've worked hard. You've worked hard for something, and you're afraid of people seeing you a certain way. But you have the strength, okay? And it's okay to be at a stalemate for a little while, all right? It seems like you're caught between, this happened last month too, but you're caught in a difficult situation. You're really in this place where you're gonna find out what your strength is, what your candle on the water is. The clouds are lifting, you're gonna see clearly, but you're not meant to just watch your life, okay? You're meant to live it. You're meant to be fully engaged there, and you have the ability to be fearless and bold. All right, if you want to look into this more, my information's in the box below for personal readings, and let me know if this resonated with you. So much love and light to you, Taurus. Bye.